Okay, what's up everybody? It's my 2015 Silverado. Today we're going to do a LTZ LED upgrade. LEDs were not available on the 15, so we've got some specific harnesses made up. I'll give you a link to that down below in the link box to his website if you're thinking about doing a video or a upgrade like this. So here we go. Okay, so you got to drop the tailgate down. There's two screws here and here. They look like this. It's a 15 Torx. Take those two out and pop it out. Okay, now once you get the taillight out, you have to come underneath the vehicle to this rear junction block, and you have to disconnect the two connectors, the blue one on the bottom and the gray one in above it. And those go to each side, and you got to pull the little red clip back, pinch it, and it should just pull off. Some of them, because where it's at, dirt and debris and so forth, as you can see my frame, because I live in Michigan, it's a little rusty, but should come right off. I just got to be patient with it, wiggle it out of there. And then you can feed the replacement harness that I got made up for this. That feeds right into it. And you feed it down through and put it in the old clips, and you should be good. Okay, we're over to the right side now. So I got the taillight out because mine has a camper topper, which has a center stop lamp in the middle of it. There's an extra wire that I've got to tap into the harness for, which I'll show you in a little bit here, but I wanted to show you the underneath so that you know which clips to take off. It's pretty straightforward. It's just the right side harness has to go all the way over to the left side underneath there. So hang on, we'll show you. Okay, so now we're underneath here, and I got my light out. So you got to take that one out, and they put the tied my wire up because it's got to have a center stop lamp. It's got to get a signal from each side. So if it's blinking on one side and you're solid on the other, it still sends the solid signal. So there's a clip right there. There's a clip right there and right there, and then over there you can see where everything all plugs in at. So I had to drop the spare tire down just a little bit to get to this. So not too big of an issue there. So there's the harness and the gray one, and we'll get that in just a sec. Okay, so right here I've got the original taillight harness right there. So the LED taillight harness is, as you can see, a little bit different than that one. And like I say, if you got the one that's originally an LED, these are going to go right in, but that's not what we're doing. So Phil at the Harness Doctor has created these for me. This is the original style connector, which on the other end of it adapts to that. So what you do is just snap them together there, and then this end goes into the junction block in the back, and then these two wires go to the resistor, and the resistor helps prevent does prevent the blinking fast, because our body control modules need to see the resistance in the bulb to tell you that the bulb is out in the back. So this resistor generates the resistance that the bulb would normally generate, and then Phil gives you the extra length here so that you can mount it in a remote spot, because when the taillights are on, these resistors do get hot. So you want to mount those to a metal surface, either underneath The one on the left, I put in the taillight area. There's a gap in there back behind it. And I just drilled a hole and secured it up in there. There's enough harness that Phil gives you to do that. So harnessdoctor.com, HARNESSDR.com, and he can make these up for you in a jiff and send them out. That way you can do this upgrade. So let's get this other one fished down in there and I'll show you the finished product. Okay, so we got everything all run. Here's the final product. As you can see, the headlights are on. Say hi to my dog. Say hi to my dog, Elvis. Anyway, so got the harness all run through there. Everything's good. No hyper flash because of the resistors. And again, it's harnessdoctor.com. And there you go. 16 to 18 LTZ LED taillights retrofit to a 15 Silverado.